Spanish attempted a desperate nighttime escape from the city after an uprising. Laden with their stolen spoils, the heavily burdened soldiers fled across the causeways, their retreat a chaotic nightmare as Aztec warriors attacked relentlessly from canoes and rooftops. Many Spaniards, weighed down by their ill-gotten gains, drowned in the dark waters, and their gold sank deep into the lake's muddy bed. Over the centuries, Mexico City rose atop that very lake bed, slowly swallowing the treasure beneath layers of stone, canals, and sprawling modern infrastructure. While archaeologists occasionally unearth Aztec artifacts beneath the bustling metropolis, hinting at whispers of what lies below, the exact location of the lost hoard remains unknown. The relentless march of urban development and centuries of sediment make its recovery an almost impossible dream. Yet, the legend persists, and the lost Aztec treasure endures as one of the most tantalizing and enduring mysteries of the Americas. The Amber Room, created in early 18th century Prussia, was a breathtaking masterpiece of Baroque artistry, composed of shimmering amber panels, gilded gold leaf, reflective mirrors, and dazzling gemstones. It was so impossibly magnificent that it earned the title of the eighth wonder of the world. In 1716, this opulent marvel was gifted to Tsar Peter the Great of Russia as a grand symbol of alliance, finding its new home in the opulent Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg. Over the next century, Russian artisans further expanded and enhanced the room, transforming it into an even more spectacular vision. But its glory was not to last. During the brutal chaos of World War II, Nazi forces invaded the Soviet Union, and with chilling efficiency, seized the Amber Room. They meticulously dismantled it in a mere matter of days and transported it to Königsberg Castle in East Prussia, where it was reassembled and briefly displayed. As the tide of war dramatically turned against Germany, the room was once again packed into crates, but after 1944, it vanished, swallowed by the fog of conflict. Some believe it was utterly destroyed in Allied bombings. Others argue it lies hidden, secreted away in a forgotten mine, a concealed bunker, or even a sunken submarine pen. Despite decades of relentless searching, no definitive trace of the original Amber Room has ever been found. Theories range from the chillingly plausible to the wildly fantastical, as treasure hunters continue to scour abandoned mines and wartime tunnels. Russia has since painstakingly crafted a full reconstruction of the room, a testament to its lost beauty. But the true fate of the original remains one of the greatest unsolved art mysteries in history. Pharaoh Menkaure, the ancient builder of the third monumental pyramid at Giza, reigned during Egypt's fourth dynasty, around 2500 BCE. His grand pyramid complex held within its depths a magnificent basalt sarcophagus, intricately carved with palace facade motifs, a powerful symbol of royal authority and divine protection. When British explorer Howard Vyse excavated the pyramid in 1837, he made a triumphant discovery, the sarcophagus resting deep within a burial chamber. It was heralded as one of the most important archaeological finds of its era. In a tragic twist of fate, Vyse arranged for the precious sarcophagus to be shipped to England aboard the merchant vessel Beatrice. But disaster struck in 1838. The ship sank off the coast of Spain near the treacherous Strait of Gibraltar. The multi-ton sarcophagus, a silent witness to history, plunged to the seafloor with the wreck. Only a few fragile wooden fragments from the burial chamber survived, now housed in the British Museum. The profound loss of the sarcophagus is still considered one of archaeology's greatest tragedies. Today, the sarcophagus likely slumbers on the ocean floor, potentially preserved by the cold, dark waters. If the wreck of the Beatrice were ever precisely located, this ancient royal tomb might still be recoverable from its deep-sea grave. Its rediscovery would not merely be an event, it would be a monumental upheaval in Egyptology, offering unparalleled new insights into Old Kingdom craftsmanship and the sacred funerary practices of a civilization long past. Fate, igniting centuries of fervent speculation and legend. Some ancient traditions claim it was secretly hidden beneath the Temple Mount before the invasion. Others whisper that it was spirited away to Babylon. Perhaps the most enduring theory comes from Ethiopian tradition, which asserts that the Ark was brought to Aksum, where it supposedly remains, fiercely guarded in a sacred chapel to this day. Yet, archaeologists have never confirmed a single one of these tantalizing theories. The Ark's profound disappearance has cemented its place as one of the most iconic lost relics in world history. Its rediscovery would unleash profound religious, cultural, and political implications across the globe. Yet the most likely and perhaps most heartbreaking explanation is that it was destroyed or hidden with such perfect secrecy that it may never be found. Still, the legend endures, inspiring countless expeditions, epic stories, and fervent debates, a timeless quest for the ultimate Holy Grail. Station of World War II, U.S. occupation forces ordered all Japanese citizens to surrender their weapons. In 1945, the Honjo Masamune was handed over by Tokugawa Ieyasu, a direct descendant of the shoguns, to an American soldier named Sergeant Coldy Beemore. Tragically, Beemore was not part of the artifact preservation units, and with that fateful exchange, the sword vanished into private hands. It may have been taken to the United States, sold for a pittance, or even mistakenly destroyed, its true fate shrouded in mystery. Today, the Honjo Masamune stands as one of the most intensely sought-after lost artifacts in Japanese history. Its rediscovery would be a cultural event of enormous unifying significance, restoring a national treasure and powerfully reconnecting Japan with a key symbol of its revered samurai heritage. Many believe the sword still exists, perhaps resting quietly in a forgotten attic or a private collection, patiently waiting to be recognized, its silent power still intact.